Hey, hey, hey! Alright, let me get this sprinkled out just a little bit. Because you're probably all surprised that I actually am live when I said I was going to be live. So, I don't know how I'm feeling about my brows. I did them with with a brow liner. And it's a little bit darker. Got the medium instead of the light. I'm not sure how I feel about it. But we're going to work with it and see. Or maybe we'll fix it because it drives me nuts. I don't know. We'll find out. I did put some primer on because I'm going to use some bright colors today. So of course I want it to show up. Okay, I think we will use this one. This one's more my jam. Alright, so we're going to start with it's a little baby pink. We use that as our transition color. So, funny story. Today, Joey was learning about Egyptians. And, mummies and all that. And, I don't want to say what they do to a dead body, because I feel like that's disrespectful. Right? Because it's all about their culture. And they actually treat they treated the corpses with respect. They really did. To us, it's kind of strange because we don't do that. But to them, that's just what they did. But it was really, really detailed. Extremely detailed. And I was like, my kid is 10. He is in 4th grade. Yeah, well, you thought it too, didn't you? They were talking about, what they do to the different body parts, and I was like, I watch a lot of crime shows, right? So I recognized a couple words, and I was like, huh. Okay. Sure. That's, well, it happened. That's, for sure. So this is just a light baby pink. We're going to lay this down. Of course he loved it. I mean, he didn't know any better. He's just 10. I feel like all 10-year-olds kind of have a morbid curiosity about things that we make taboo. So, of course... Is today Thursday? No? It's Wednesday. Okay. Okay, so Jason usually has Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. Well, he has been having Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. But I have thought that it was Thursday a little bit too. So, hey, Miss Esmeralda. I don't know why your comment popped up before the message saying that you were on watching. I'm not sure on Facebook. Get it together. I'm not sure I'm liking these brows. It's fine. This is all fine. Okay, then we're going to go with a slightly darker pink from the Venice Fling palette by Bailey Sarian and Estate Cosmetics, which may or may not still be available. I don't know. I'm doing good. Last week was a poop show. I've been having some physical issues, you guys. I don't talk about it a whole lot, but I do suffer from PCOS, a borderline PCOS, and that causes issues with your body a lot. And it I don't want to say it makes you sick, but the issues it causes can really affect you. And so last week was just really, really bad with it. And I don't want to go, like, I know it's kind of gross, so like I don't want to go into too much detail, but 2 weeks. 2 weeks was a long time. 2 freaking weeks. 14 days that I was dealing with that. Yeah. So last week, and it's just with all that going on, my anxiety, of course, it just ramps up the anxiety. So I'm sorry. I couldn't go live. I was trying to do what I could do. Now I'm fanning it out again. I don't know why I know why I'm doing this, but we'll see if I keep it or not. We'll see what happens. Ooh, those two actually look really pretty together. Look. One's like a baby pink and one's like a coral. So this color that I'm using now, it's called Bonfire. This is what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. But I get inspired by different things, And, of course, on Wednesdays we wear pink. So today we're going to do pink. We're going to do a pink look. And I am pulling out the Conspiracy palette because it has a very, very bright pink in here we're going to use. It's called Trisha. There is another one called Pigment, but I want the Trisha. It's like a pink shimmer. Really, really bright. Y'all ready for this? Maybe I shouldn't use the brush. Okay, what other brush could I use? We'll use this one. You gotta be gentle with this one because it's like super, super pigmented. Like some of these colors on this palette, oh my heavens. Now I'm just kind of tapping it on here because it is, you guys, it's very, very dark. I'm going to add it as slowly as we can. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did a pink look. This was back when I was doing, and I think I still have it up when I was doing lives on my personal page. But I did it was like pink and yellow. This is the pink that I used. It's called Trisha from the Conspiracy palette. You totally do a pink look. And I was surprised because I always complain that I don't have enough pink eyeshadows, and then I'm sitting here thinking, okay, I'm going to do a pink look. What shadows can I, like I start getting, ideas, and then I get like inspired, and then what else am I to do? I start thinking about what eyeshadows can I use and what kind of a look could I do? And so shockingly a lot. Like I have shockingly a lot. I think I pulled that one out a little bit on the end. And we are going to go in and blend it. But right now I'm just trying to pat it in gently. This color will get overwhelming in a hurry. I'm going to try something new today. We're going to see if we like it or not. Because I don't think I've tried it before. I might have. I don't remember. Go in with our blending brush and just blend it out. Just trying to make it not like extremely dark, but like also extra, because I'm gonna do a liner today. We are gonna do a liner. Blends out so pretty. Helps to have those other colors laid down underneath it too, but you okay over there? Okay. So, I think we have that color down. I'm all over the place today. I'm like using, I've used 3 different things already, and we just got started. So I'm going to go in with Egotistical Liquid Shadow, and then I have Reverent. I'm going to put Reverent probably right here. Oh, I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do this. Not because it's a secret. Just because I don't know how it's, I don't know if it's going to work. But I'm going to use a brush, because you can totally apply the liquid shadows with a brush. You can do whatever you want, really. But this has kind of a peachy hue to it. A little bit more. Sorry. I mean to flash you guys with my mirror. Okay, go on this side. Trying to see how many pinks I can put on my eyelid, right? Okay, a little bit more on this side. Wait a couple seconds, maybe let that dry a little bit. Maybe let it dry just a little bit. I'm gonna go underneath with whatever's left over from Trisha. I haven't put foundation on yet, so no worries if you go too low, because I always do. Almost always. Sometimes I'm careful, but mostly I'm not. Mostly I'm not. Alright, so we're going to take this Egotistical, and let's see how pretty this color is. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. So I'm going to take my liner brush. Don't get ahead of me. And we're going to go, just going to stamp it on the little doe foot applicator. You like it? Oh, you like it too, Jason? Ooh, I like that. I like that. Mm-hmm. Okay. We're not trying to load the brush up. We're just trying to kind of stamp it on there so that when you go and you do this, you kind of put just a little bit on there so that you can not overdo it. Because I really am just stamping it. And then drag and pull. I don't know if this is going to last or not. I've never actually used these as a liner, I don't think. But we're going to find out. They're pretty good on the lid. So I don't know why it wouldn't last. I'm just barely like dabbing the applicator just like this with my brush. Just you guys can see that's what it looks like up close. Of course, this one is better. Sorry. It's what happens. I even got too much. Like, I was barely touching the brush, you guys, and I'm still... Look at how much was on there. Just barely touching the applicator. But that was Egotistical for a line saw. Liquid shadow. Go in and tightline real quick. And that was fast, right? Super fast. Alright. Now, I don't put mascara on until the end. So we're going to go ahead and pop some face primer on. The other day when I went live and I showed you guys the spray foundation, I hadn't decided which side of my face I was going to put foundation on. Instantly put primer on my hand and just started smoothing my face. It's like, well, that's happening. Look at how pink my face is. My face is getting in the spirit. Ma'am. You okay? Your neck hurts? Because you're just sitting on the floor. You can use just setting spray as your primer too, if that's all you have. You can even use hairspray as a setting spray and a primer, but I don't recommend it because so many reasons. Okay. We've been up for a long time. I look over and he's like, I have done that before. I actually did a video because one of my friends was like, ooh, try it. So me, I was like, sure. It works if you have no other, you know, like if you're in a hotel and you forgot your primer, you forgot your setting spray, you can use hairspray. It will work. For the most part, it will work. But it does not hold the same way as primer and setting spray are designed to. So, there's that. Love this freaking spray foundation. We're gonna do 3 more spritzes, really only probably 2. What? I hear people talking over there. I'm like, excuse me, sir, I'm still alive. Okay, thank you. And this is Scarlet, the lightest color. It is only available in my bundle this month. So if you need a flawless face, let's get you hooked up. You guys, this foundation alone is $42. My bundle, in my bundle, it's way less than that. So if you need a good coverage foundation that is lightweight, super easy to use, just say bundle. Just say face bundle. Or message me. You can do that too. I'm always there. Okay. Oh, that changed it, didn't it? That changed it. Definitely changed the look. Hi, Jason. I don't know what we're doing. Okay. going to set it with some setting powder because I wear glasses. And setting powder is what works for me. If you are worried about fallout with your makeup, you can put setting powder right below your eyes before you do your eyeshadow. If you do your face makeup and you're worried about fallout, you put some setting powder right below your eyes. And if anything falls out on it, it makes it really easy to just brush it away when you're done. Gotta set your mouth. If you eat, you gotta set your mouth. It's not gonna be super hot out today, but I'm gonna spritz it on the forehead anyway. Okay, that's good. That's good. Setting powder is your friend. And I have dry skin and I still use it and I don't have issues. It actually hides fine lines and stuff like that underneath here. It's that good. Okay. Mascara. I'm sitting here like, what else do I do? Mascara. What else do I do? I don't know. It's my first day. Had it. You guys are getting Ashley's hair tutorial on how I put my hair up. I need, oh, you know what I was going to use? Find them. Oh, my powder. Lippies. Why do I keep things the way that I do? Who knows? I don't know. Nobody knows. Okay, Curvaceous. Curvaceous lip powder is still available. I still keep it in the original packaging I got it in. I don't know why. Because I'm weird like that. Alright, we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to do some Twisted Mascara, I think. I haven't used that in a hot minute. Usually I use the 4D mascara, but I really need to throw it out because it's old. It's old. I've had it since before summer, I think. You're supposed to get rid of your mascara after about 3 months. But I'm horrible about that. I tell everybody else to do that, but I'm horrible about doing it myself. I'm like, if there's still stuff in it, I'm gonna use it. Seems legit, right? Okay, so this is just the small wand. I'm fast with my hair. I just don't use... Of course, we have all kinds of mascaras. And, like, I would love to keep them on hand and use them all every day, but I wouldn't do that. Like, that's just not me. So whatever mascara I'm using, I'm using. I think I'm fat. You think I'm fast? No. Well, I don't know. I've been on here for 31 minutes, and I'm supposed to only sit down for 20 minutes. My back's gonna be hurting later. So I kind of need to be fast. Because I have... Fun fact about me. I have a slipped herniated disc in my lower back. Makes it difficult for me to do little things like bend over. Family friendly. And sit for long periods. Basically anything I do, my back hurts. If I sit for too long, my back hurts. If I lay for too long, if I lay in bed for too long, my back hurts. If I stand for too long, my back hurts. If I walk for too long, my back hurts. Moral of the story, don't do anything because your back's gonna hurt. That's just my life. Which is why I'm glad that I can work from home, because, you know, before this, I worked at a call center where I was dispatch and customer service overnight. And yeah, we could stand up, but if you're having to type at a computer screen and look at customer accounts, and everything you do is on the computer, obviously you need to be able to see your computer. And then before that, I worked at McDonald's on my feet for 9.5, 10 hours a day. In the drive-thru, they barely let me pee. Another thing I'm thankful for, I'm glad that I can go pee whenever I want to, and I don't have to sign out of my phone. I don't have to ask permission. Hey, are we okay on the floor so I can go pee so I don't pee my pants? I actually told my boss one time, I was back in drive-thru and I called him back and I said, hey, I'm about to pee my pants. And he goes, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. We gotta get somebody to come back here. I said, no, you don't understand. You don't understand. Either you let me go pee or I will pee on you. He was like, go pee. You don't understand. I gotta pee. All this bending out the window, pressing on my bladder, dude. I gotta pee. I told him I'm gonna start using the trash can as a bathroom, and people are gonna see it. You gotta let me pee. That was your boss too, Jason, I think. Jason also worked at McDonald's. So if you're watching this and you currently work at McDonald's and you're thinking, man, my life, this is just going to be my life forever. No, it's not. No, it's not. Me and my husband both started working at McDonald's. I was making, I think, $7.25 an hour. Moved up to a call center where I was making $10 an hour. And now I get paid based on what I do, and I don't exchange time for money. So that's the difference between network marketing and like a regular job, is that I get paid on the effort that I put forth, not the hours that I put in. Which I know can be kind of hard for some of you, because you're like, well, if I work 8 hours, I'm not paid for 8 hours. Well, that's an employee mindset, my friends. And that's totally fine, because we need employees too. Because I'm going to tell you, when I go through McDonald's, when I go through Walmart, drive-through, no. when I go through McDonald's drive-thru and I want a cheeseburger or chicken nuggets, somebody needs to be working there so that I can have that, or so that we can get our coffee from Scooters, or if you go to Starbucks. I mean, you know, all of these jobs, somebody's got to do that. And there's no shame in it. And if you love doing it, then, you know, do it. I actually loved working at McDonald's. I loved working in the drive-thru. I was the fastest person that they had. But after I hurt my back, I just couldn't be on my feet, you know. And of course, I was the only one working, so $7.50, $7.75 an hour. I think by the time I left, I was making what, $8.25 an hour. This was back in the day, y'all. That a long time ago. They've raised the minimum wage in Nebraska since then. But here's something that's really going to age me. Here's something. You want to hear this? When I first started working, I got a job at Walmart. And not when I first started working. It wasn't my first job. When I got a job at Walmart, I was making $6.25 an hour. $6.25 an hour. I was single. I was not with anybody. I didn't have any kids. So it was okay. And I was living with my parents. Unfortunately. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, maybe I'll open up and talk about that someday. But this is the Epic Twisted Mascara. I do have some regular Epics and I think at least one 4D ready to ship out. So if you need one, say Epic, say 4D, and I'll message you with the details and we'll get it out to you. That is cute. I love this Twisted because, seriously, like, you can be like me and spend, I don't know, 20 minutes on your lashes. Which, you know, I share some pretty amazing lash pictures. I do. And I have to say, like, you know, if I had to be out the door in 5 minutes, my lashes, the mascara is good, but if you don't, you know, obviously if you take the time to sit and do them for 20 minutes versus 3 minutes and you're out the door, there's going to be a difference. So if you get this mascara and you can't spend 20 minutes on your lashes, don't feel bad. The mascara is good. It will look like you spent longer on your lashes than you did, I promise you. Okay. Now, I really did. I spent 8 minutes on lashes. Just lashes. Okay. Now, lipstick, and we need to be done. 45 minutes! Y'all! Okay, this is Curvaceous. This is a powder. I was going to say eyeshadow. It's not an eyeshadow. It's a lippy. It's a powder lippy, and it goes to a cream on your skin. Watch this. Excuse my chapped lips. I love that. I love using powder lippies because it makes me feel like a scientist. It makes me feel smart. But it's totally a powder. And then when you apply it, it switches to a cream. These last a long time too. They do, they do. But yeah, so that is the look for today. Twisted mascara. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. Try not to get mascara everywhere like I did. But I hope y'all enjoyed that. I'll post an after pic on my regular profile. We love you guys so much. My website is beautifullyfearless.com. If you would like more information on possibly snagging our starter bundle, it is $99 for 15 of our best-selling products. It's kind of a mystery box because I can't guarantee what's in there. I know you get one of each mascara, but like you get like lip products, you get eye products, you get tools, face tool, or like you get brushes, you get face mask samples, I think. You get a lot of stuff. So if that's something that you want, just say starter bundle and I will message you the details for that. Otherwise, you can hit up my website, click join. Alright, I need to jump off of here because Joey has an appointment. So, love you guys, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.